What's good, my friends? Welcome back to the Small Bear Sports YouTube channel. This is episode 1 of our Futties to Glory. Due to some unforeseen technical difficulties yesterday, we weren't able to capture some of the stuff from the live stream. So I wanted to make this somewhat brief summary episode to kind of take you through what happened on day 1, where we're at, and what's to come. This was the squad we ended up using after we opened all our packs. We had obviously gotten Lewandowski through the objective grind. We did do Jimenez, and we were able to complete all of his objectives, as well as our captain, affectionately known as the Goose. We picked up a Lozano to give the team some chemistry, and we used him kind of throughout the first night of the grind. We went then into Rivals, where we got raced through D10 and D9, got up to Division 8. So that was the end of the Rivals progress for the end of the first episode. No major pack pulls to show you. I didn't pull any of the clips. As you can see, there is no one, I would say, truly exceptional in the team that we used last night. The defense is horrifically slow. Robbo did his best, but the other three were just not cutting it. Neuer was fine. Zambo has been good for me all year on our main account, so I really had no problem in using him at CDM. Smith Rowe was a pleasant surprise. He was, effective at D10, D9 Rivals, whatever that means. Side note about Smith Rowe, I don't think I've ever seen a card that has 28 defending. That's just abysmal, isn't it? It's just really, really poor. That being said, we're not using him to defend. Tactics we used last night, I can't show you because of Lozano. Let me take him out of the squad. The tactics we used last night were a 4-2-2. We had, obviously, Lozano in that blank right wing spot. Jimenez and Lewandowski up top. Smith Rowe was the left cam. Gosens went box-to-box. Zambo CDM. And then the back four of Robertson, Godfrey, Asby, and Toljan. Toljan is just absolutely a terrible card. Cannot wait to get rid of him. But that was the progress from last night. Like I said, no major pack pulls from the objective pack grind as of yet. However, we were able to finish the team of the season pack. We packed Di Maria, 93 moments Di Maria, and sold him on for 39,000 coins. We also packed a team of the week, Antoine Griezmann, I believe 88 rated. We sold him on for 35,000 coins, which gave us a nice coin base and gave us the idea to start grinding some level up cards. So if I take you over here, you will see that so far we headed in and faced the CPU on squad battles to try and grind these as fast as possible. I don't know why my objective menu is so slow today, but we're going to get there eventually, I promise. So as you can see here on Level Up Your Game, we have finished Kalulu, we have finished good old Henrique, and we are also 5 out of 10 games done on Jalo. So we are redoing the back line. Given that we had the coins and we can, grind these better cards and then sell the cards on, this seemed like a no-brainer. The defense was absolutely horrid last night. So let's go ahead and claim Kalulu here for the YouTube episode today. And here he comes. So I will show you what we're going to do with these cards here in just a second. We kind of have an idea as to how we're going to proceed tonight on Night 2 of Futties to Glory. But before we do that, let's go ahead and grab ourselves Henrique. And, obviously instant upgrade at the back, players with pace, more modern cards in terms of the game cycle. So I'm certainly excited to be using better cards, I'm not going to lie. Especially on the back ends. The attack was fine, obviously, at the low-level Rivals. It really wasn't a big deal. There's Enrique. He's about to, he's setting up here for a nice, it looks like a 5-iron, and smacks it down the center of the fairway. Well done, Enrique, and welcome to the team. So Enrique comes in. As you can see, we currently have, if I can get out of this hellish menu, 35,000 coins. We are going to list up at the, before the live stream tonight. We're going to list Enrique and Kalulu up, and we are going to pick up a tall and probably grind him out in 1 to 2 games. No problem. So you're thinking, where does that leave us? We also have a very, I think it's 75 by 83 pack. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way for you as well. Probably not the pack opening you're here for. Apologies again, not showing the pack opening from last night. It did not record properly. It recorded with the music, so unfortunately, I can't use the footage, obviously, with the music from the live stream due to copyright issues. We will do better tonight. I have fixed the audio tracks on Streamlabs, so we will be able to have a nice, crisp recording for you in time for tomorrow. So what is the plan for the team? Well, here, let me show you where we're at as of this exact moment. If you take a look here, we'll go ahead to our squad selector, and this is going to be in concepts and for episode 2. This is the general idea we're working toward. Now, obviously, not sure exactly where we're going to go from here, but my goal is we're going to grind a tall, so he'll be done. Jalo will be done, and we're going to buy this Mignon to give Kalulu some chem. Obviously, with Zambo and the Goose over here, the Goose can play left mid. We'll position change him later. Should have some pretty much full chemistry at the back. We will have to do something in the team to get Jalo up on chem, whether it be another Portuguese player, Portuguese manager. We'll figure it out. I'm not all that worried about it. Obviously, these are the areas of concern here. We do still have that Lewandowski. We could use a striker, but the club is pretty bare. So if you take a look in here, we do have Lewandowski. We can use, if you look behind my face, you'll see Robbo. But really no other attacking options, right? So we will try and find another striker. We'll be excited not to use Godfrey and Espilicueta at the back again. We did sub on Weghorst a couple times, and he was the Weghorst. And so this is all we really packed yesterday. So the idea tonight is to figure out what we're going to do with our remaining coins and balance as to make a better team here. I think we'll be able to fill in some pieces in these 3 spots. It'll just depend on the budget after purchasing Mignon and selling off the rest of the level up cards once we've completed their upgrades. The plan from there, if you get into the content from today, is a little bit questionable. Obviously, we could do Cahill if we were looking to get Jimenez some chem, but I don't know if we want to necessarily use Jimenez moving forward. He was a grindable card, and he was better than the gold Anthony Martial, which we started with. But do we really want to maintain Jimenez? He does have his faults as a card, so I'm not entirely sure. Futties Daily Challenge for Mega Pack, we might be able to do that. The player picks are out today. It is 10 gold cards. Yikes, EA. It is almost August. 10 gold cards. Only silver lining there being it's 1 of 4 picks, so, maybe you have a, slightly better chance of getting a card that, would fit into your team here in late July, but doesn't seem great value to me. We do want to do a League SBC run through each of them once, just to get the XP and to get a couple of packs back. And what we'll be working towards tonight, obviously, is getting our advanced SBCs done so we can get some big packs ready to try and add some better cards to this team. So, that kind of sums up night 1 on the stream. Again, apologies for the lack of video from the live stream itself. As you can see, though, didn't really miss any crazy pack pulls. And we will be live again tonight, a little bit later. We're going to be live tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/smallbearsports for episode 2 of Futties to Glory, where we hopefully can improve the team, move up through rivals, and get ready for a champs run this weekend. With all that being said, it is the middle of the day. I'm done with my lunch, and I'm heading back to work. So I hope to see you guys tonight on Twitch, and tune into YouTube tomorrow for episode 2 of Futties to Glory. Much love. Peace.